Right, hiya. It's me, innit? I hope this whole setup ends up being a vibe because I was like, I want to get ready today and I thought it'd be a good time for us to have a chat because we haven't had a chat in a while. Hi guys. This is the final look you're about to see. Very underwhelming, I know. It might seem like I'm gearing up to doing a beautiful makeup look, but this is what you're gonna get at the end. However, before we get stuck into this video, I want to say a huge thank you to Songmics for sending me some beautiful furniture. This is not sponsored, but they were kind enough to gift me these pieces and I've been meaning to show you guys, but unfortunately I haven't been feeling well physically and also mentally, which isn't great, but they've been so patient with me and I really want to show you guys these pieces because they have made my external world so much better and so much more peaceful. And I feel like sometimes with the rise of aesthetics and making everything look good, we forget that we just want functionality and just pieces of furniture that make life easier and like look good at the same time. So I am going to be talking about how I've changed externally and internally, but let's talk about the furniture. So also, you guys don't know, but I actually moved. Did I make any videos addressing that? I moved and I live with a boy now. And it's just a lot. We'll catch up about that later. Yeah, those are all the beautiful pieces of furniture that I got from Songmics. Again, this is not sponsored. It was just kindly gifted and I wanted to show you guys the bits that I got from my home and I was just really grateful and the whole team has been so lovely. So definitely go and check out the website. I'll leave it linked down below. So I think what sparked this was first of all, me realizing how much I've changed visually. I know I've changed a lot internally, but I didn't realize how much the external was showing the change that has gone on within me in the last few years. And I feel like it's normal and natural, okay? I started this channel when I was a teenager and now I'm in my late 20s, guys. I am very close to 30. It's very exciting. I'm excited to be aging. It's just like the concept of it is funny because I think we all grew up with this idea of what we're meant to be like at 30 or when we're older. And once you get there, you realize you don't actually feel much different from when you were younger. Like the Scola you guys met when she was like 14 and be like, hi guys. There's still a big part of me that feels like that girl. Right, so I realized how much I've changed visually. So I thought it's best just to start off with weight because my channel's been about weight loss a lot. So the first thing is I really don't care about weight loss anymore. You can probably tell your girl's chunkier. She is chunkier, she's thicker than a Snicker. Look at that. The weight gain at first was hard to deal with because as you guys know, I have a condition called hypothyroidism. And basically, if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna educate you real quick. And I'm sorry if you already know what it is and you've heard me explain it 50 times. But I have, well, we all have a gland in our neck called the thyroid and it basically helps your whole body function. If she's broken, you're broken, baby, in every sense of the word, from head to toe, mental health, physical health, anything you can think of. If your thyroid isn't working, that's not working. You know what I mean? So anyway, so I gain weight very easily, right? It doesn't mean I can't lose weight because I feel like sometimes when I talk about my body and my struggles with my health, people assume I'm saying, oh, I just can't do it. I can lose weight and I know what I need to do to lose weight. It's just not sustainable because of the way my body is built, because I'm built different, baby. I'm built different. And that's actually really beautiful. See guys, all the internal work I've been doing on myself, and I do sometimes feel insecure showing up in my body as it is in reference to how I used to look. Now if I just turned up and I looked like this and no one knew how I used to look, I think I wouldn't feel as insecure. I'd be like, yeah. And I think that's been the really beautiful change I've seen within myself is I don't look at my body and feel the need to like pick myself apart. Like I feel the need to accept myself and love whatever it is. I mean, there are certain areas I might be like, oh, Scola, you might want to do this or do that, but it's on my terms. And I think that's the most beautiful thing. The older you get, the stronger sense of self you have. And so you start to make decisions on your appearance, not based on what beauty standards say, but what you want. Okay? And that's one of the things I'm realizing. I'm like, what actually do I want my body to look like? Do I even want to manipulate my body in any way purposefully through exercise and diet? Or do I want to just live a healthy lifestyle and then just see how my body looks as a result of that? Do you know what I mean? I'm still at that stage where, like, when it comes to my body, I might have body goals at some point where I'm like, oh, I might want to sculpt this area or do that, because I still do enjoy that. And I think that's what I wanted to get across as well, is I am not saying wanting to look a certain way is bad. It's like, just do it on your terms. Oh, damn. Just do it on your terms. Stop doing it because you're of beauty standards, or because you think it'll help you achieve something, or you think you'll get treated better if you look a certain way, or whatever it is. It's like, I'm just doing this because I think it'll look cute or fun for me. You know, just the way you might make decisions about your body elsewhere. I feel like it's very complex and very nuanced, and I think that's why I've sort of taken a step back from talking about health and fitness as much, because I think there is so much more for us to chat about and explore. It's not just like, I do a squat and I get a booty. It's like, why? Why do you want the booty? I think I think that's the stage I'm at, is like questioning everything, like, why? Why are we doing this? I've like regressed to that like toddler stage where the toddler is learning everything about the world, but instead of just accepting it, they're like, actually, can you tell me why things work this way? And they're just like, why? I feel like I've gone back to that. Foundation's done. I need to stand up straighter. This is really showing me that I like frump, and I need to be like, pow. You're just being silly now. Okay, next up, I need to do my eyebrows. We might need to make things a bit chaotic over here. Also, maybe I should talk about my hair. I decided to get locks, okay? I decided to get my hair locked, and it's low maintenance but high maintenance at the same time. I found that when I was younger, I did shy away from certain hairstyles because, sadly enough, you do get perceived a certain way depending on what your hair looks like as a black woman. But also, anyone does. Your hair is a big statement and expresses who you are to people and tells a story to some extent, you know? And so I made the decision I would get locks, and that was a scary decision because people do treat you differently depending on how your hair looks. And I was aware that getting locks might mean I get different treatment. However, I made the decision to get micro locks because I think they're pretty. And basically, if you guys didn't notice, over the years, I always used to get braids done, and I was so tired of always having to go and get my hair done. Also, yeah, my makeup might not look great today, but these are the thoughts I kept having around my natural hair. I was like, I feel like I'm always fighting and manipulating against it. Why don't I just accept it and work with it? And that's how I feel about my body. I'm always fighting and working against it. What would happen if I start to work with it, work with what we got going on? Okay, so this is how I've been liking having my hair. However, like, one of my locks here came undone, so I had to join two together, so it just looks a bit weird. But you guys tell me if I'm overthinking it, because it's like, I kind of just don't like how there's like a straight line, so I might redo that one. This side isn't as bad, but I don't know which side is the side I want to flip. I think I naturally use this hand to flip more. I think the first big sign that I was changing a lot was the fact that I got a nose piercing. And I know you guys are gonna be like, that's not a big deal. Loads of people have nose piercings. However, I feel like I had this very rigid way of thinking before, and I wouldn't want to do certain things in case I might regret it later. Now, I'm not gonna go and get like a face tattoo now, but it feels nice. I made a risky decision. It's like, I want a nose piercing right now. Anyway, guys, so this is the final look. I was in the mood to do like a whole thing, do you know what I mean? But I don't think I can multitask. See, just spraying it helps it lie and sit better a little bit more, because obviously I had my hair like in a bonnet. Anyway, guys, I feel like I had a lot more to say, but what has been said has been said, and we can come back tomorrow and we can chat again if that's what you'd like. But I've changed, guys, and I hope this was a good little glimpse of how I've changed, both internally and externally, and how both have corresponded and the synergy around both have come forth to bring the person you're looking at right now, the person you're listening to and talking to right now. And that's pretty cool, I think. Love you guys. You guys are just so gorgeous and lovely. Can I just say that as well? Every time I chat to you guys online or I get a comment, it's just so lovely. And you guys are so loving. And it's like, wow. Do you know what I mean? I love that. That's so nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I've been chatting for so long. Okay, I love you guys. And oh yeah, and thank you to Songmics for sending all the beautiful furniture for my home and making my external environment as well slay almost as much as I do. I'll leave all the links and everything down below.